When you come to these events, if there's things you need, things you can't find, it might be laying here in this collage of parts. Some of the guys come here mainly as vendors, sell the stuff they need, stuff you need. Here they are, wrenching hard on Sandy's cart. She's out of Florida.
Dean.
Yeah.
My buddy.
She's a good driver. Runs hard. As you can see, the work never ends.
Amen. Amen.
If you want to run...
You're not talking about the legendary Sandy Earhart, are you?
All right. That's yesterday. And I'm telling you, they got this blue key card over here. Don't see a lot of key cards, but you got to look at this thing. This thing is meticulous. I mean, look at all the chroming and the polishing on this cart. I mean, this thing's beautiful. It's got this nice girdle on this McCullough. I mean, this thing is just a beautifully assembled cart, and these are good guys to hang out with. Got anything you want to tell anybody?
It's a hot day, I know that.
Yeah, and so we don't want to break. We don't want to break anything because the harder you got to work, the more you got to sweat. So, hopefully, today is supposed to be 90 degrees today, and you know, we just hope not too many people break stuff.
Yep, that'd be successful. We did good yesterday. We're gonna have another day like it.
There you go.
Today.
Yep. I mean, we're running motors that are, man, they've become ancient. Parts are hard to come by for some of them. Some parts are being remade, but you know, we're keeping them on the track. And I don't know. I swear we're running them harder than we ever did when they were brand new.
You're right.
So
we're definitely a lot heavier.
Yeah. But there's classes for everybody. You know, a lot of the box muffler classes are great places for people to come into on entry levels. Can't expect you to come in necessarily and understand a pipe and an oil clutch and dual carbs and all that stuff. So you may want to pick something else to get your feet wet. But there's a lot of help around here. What's different about modern karting and vintage karting is everybody will come in and help you. They'll help you with pieces if you got something broke, you know, just a good time. Gentlemen, this morning.
My name is Rossing, and it's always something.
Yeah, it's always something, and you know, he just keeps working on this.
Why do you have my brand new clutch locked up like that?
I don't know, and I don't know anything about that particular clutch, so, but
I'm gonna find out.
there's a lot of guys here that can give you that information. You just got to get 5 minutes to go find them.
All right, honey, thanks.
Yeah. Something like that. All right. We're gonna keep,
It's always a pleasure.
yep, we're going to keep moving up the line. Now, this Newcastle track's a little different because it's so big. You see a lot of foreign engines here. You see a lot of Yamahas. We don't always see as many rear engine karts as we'd like to see here because it's a little hard on these fan-cooled McCullough engines. But here's probably, it's not a secret, but it's a thing sometimes we forget. That great big long 900-foot straightaway they got here, you only want to turn this motor so far. So make sure your gearing is not overstressing your motor. You might want to just pop the throttle about 2/3 of the way down so it gets a little extra cough of fuel in it. Just don't run the thing so hard that it's ready to blow itself to pieces, because it will. I mean, these motors safely on a big track like this, you know, they like that 11,000 to 12,000 RPM range, where these foreign motors and that, they'll go to 16 or 17,000, but these other engines were designed off of the fan-cooled chainsaw engines, so they were never designed to quite do that. Got multinational champion Mike Birdsell in here working on his equipment. And my buddy Ken Woolridge here with his really fancy, nice-looking carts. What do you know today, Ken? Walk into Ken's trailer here.
Today, I'm glad the sun's shining. I don't care if it is hot.
There you go. beautiful day, and we're here doing what we like.
That's right.
And you know, you look around at these guys, and you see all these 50, 60, myself, 70-year-old guys. We got guys here older than that running. Not everybody gets the gift to be able to do this.
This is so true.
And some guys like Ken here that's done this for years and that, you got the talent. You got to make sure that you keep yourself in shape well enough to be able to do it. And
Yeah.
that's the hard part.
That's probably the one thing I'm lacking in.
Yeah, well,
I still enjoy it.
I watch your Facebook page, you know. Ken and I are buddies on Facebook, and I know when he's on that Harley, he hits a lot of restaurants.
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, but my cholesterol was down when I got my physical 2 weeks ago.
Well, there you go. So
Doctor said you lost 1 pound, your cholesterol's down, so I'm good for the summer.
there you go. And I tell you, in this 90-degree heat, he may lose more than 1 pound. 1 pound's
I'm
not
sure
where it's
I'll
going.
lose some this weekend.
All right, move on down the line here. Everybody brings the big fancy trailer and rig.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he packs this thing in the van. That's what I do on a lot of my long trips. Is
Old school.
1 or 2 carts in the back of the van and toolboxes, and away we go.
I said, you know, back in the day, and we went to Batavia, New York in '77 for the IKF Spring Nationals. My dad had a '72 Cadillac.
Sure.
We get to the track, we sign in, and they go, "Where's your cart?" It's in the trunk. The trunk was completely closed. That's how big the Cadillac was.
Yeah.
Took the steering wheel off, lowered this, and took the rear wheels off. Fit right in the trunk.
I told my wife if we were smart, we'd buy one of these used limos that has a jacuzzi and the bar in it, and it's got room to haul the cart too, so you could really relax when you're
Wife
done.
happy, she's in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, yeah. So you never know. Could happen yet.
And I like today,
Yeah,
and this is nothing. The young guys,
yeah. It's nothing. What it's going to be. The temperature reading is going to be on that asphalt.
the time.
Maybe later on I'll take our tire temperature tester out there and we'll see what the temperature of that asphalt is.
It's hot.
Yep.
All I do is keep drinking Gatorade, water, and stuff.
Yep. There you go.